Hi all, Mystic Hope here with the November reading for Scorpio 2018. I want to thank anyone who's liked, subscribed, or shared my channel. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I also want to thank anyone that has supported this station or this channel. Greatly appreciate it. Even anybody that's even done as much as just $1, whatever you can give, great. If you can't, not a problem. Just want to put out there, I'm very grateful. Okay, let's get into this. Now, I pulled the cards from the Akashic Tarot for this reading. The first card is One of Roses, Commitment in reverse. This is what it looks like in the upright. In the reverse, this is either some of you are afraid of commitment, you're getting out of a commitment, or it could be work, getting out of a job that you don't like, or something that you're committed to. You're either changing your mind, moving your focus. This could very well be a divorce, a separation. The next one is Five of Forces, winter, summer. This is going into kind of the seasons. So half the earth right now is in fall, the other half is in spring. It's like summer, winter. Now in the summer, everything's bright, blooming, and everything else. And in the winter, everything's dormant, cold, hibernating. So either, with the story, if whatever this commitment you're getting out of, it's either going to help you bloom or you're going to hibernate for a while and take time for yourself. It just depends on where it affects you. So it could be, a start of something better life, or you're taking time out. And a lot of times that's a good thing to do, is take time out, reevaluate, be by yourself for a while so you can heal. Six of Keys, the incandescent moon. So you got part of a moon out there, and he's working just by the lamplight. Some of you have hidden talents that you don't want to bring out in the sun or in the light. Kind of like your own little project you're working on yourself. Might be time to let some of that stuff out in the daylight. It might be painting. You might do great with crafts. It might be your thing. It might be time to share that with others. The next is Two of Scrolls, Two Worlds in reverse. So a lot of you have been feeling like, looks like this upright. Some people are, if you've noticed, you got the light out there, like a whole world out there, and you're stuck in this little kitchen type thing. And it's stuck where it's dark. You're no longer doing that. You're no longer, or some of us, depending on what it is that you do for a living, like if you're a waiter or waitress, you're this happy-go-lucky, everything else, no matter what you're feeling, or you're putting on a persona. Kind of like acting a part. Kind of like the song, I keep hearing the song, The Great Pretender. You're pretending. But you don't need to do that. You can bring the two worlds together. Now is the time to bring them two together, not to be separate. Then you got the Oracle of Delphi. Now, ancient times, before, kings, leaders of army, they all went to the Oracle of Delphi to get the advice. Are they going to win this battle? Should they do this? Shouldn't they do this? But for this and for you, listen to that intuition. Oracle, could be a tarot reader, a medium, psychic. That was all what was considered the oracle. But some of you are gifts, and you do have gifts. So expand them, practice, work on them. But those of you who don't or haven't found them yet, because everybody's got a little bit of psychic ability, whether they know it or not, listen to that intuition, that little voice. Anything that puts up the red flags, pay attention. That's your inner oracle telling you. Then you got Up in the Air. Reversed. In the upright, they're looking up at the balloon. They're looking up at the clouds in the sky. And they see that balloon going. Things are up in the air, kind of floating away. In reverse, it's more down to earth. You think before you act. It's not like the Fool card where you're just taking this leap of faith. That's not like you. Up in the air is more like the leap of faith. This way you keep your foot on the ground. You want to make sure that there's solid ground before your next step. Then you got the Six of Roses, the War of the Roses. In reverse, upright, it's the battle. And reverse, you're leaving that battle behind. Whatever this battle was, and it could very well be in the commitment, and that's why that's breaking. But the battle is over. You made a decision to leave it, or to solve it, or resolve it, or do whatever you have to do so there's no longer a battle anymore. Then you've got the Queen of Keys in reverse. Upright, she's looking out over her kingdom. She's got the keys to get into any doorway, anywhere in her kingdom. In reverse, you're kind of like, what do I do from here? Where do I go? What's going on here? Because that battle, whatever you were battling was long. And it became so encompassed in your life that you almost don't know how to function. So this Queen of Reverse with the keys, she needs to take a step back. Because the answers are there. She just can't see them when they're in reverse. She's got the keys, and it could be male or female. Just doesn't know it yet. Then you've got the Hieron. Higher learning. Reading the book. This could be, in the church. It could be a preacher. It could be a teacher. It could be a mentor. It could be you learning something. But see, this is an older gentleman. But if you look, there's like ghosts in here. So that could be learning from people from your past. It could be doing a family history, your family tree. There's things that these ghosts represent that's in the past that you need to look into, to learn more about. Then you got the angel Ariel and the Sphinx. Now the Sphinx for me is mysterious. Like the riddle of the Sphinx. Who solved the riddle? Nobody solved it yet. What's beneath the Sphinx's feet? We don't know. But this is all Egypt, and it's got the moon there. It's kind of dark because it's mystery. This is the mystery card. Then you've got the Archangel Gabriel over you. So this is protection. Look how bright and true it is. This is you're going to be okay. You're not alone. Then you've got the King of Forces. You got the water. You got the air. It's like the lightning up in there. The lights. It's got the animals. They're not afraid to come around you. This is the At Peace card. This is the you're the King of the Forces. This is your taking control card. This is you're in your element. Then you got the Seven of Forces. Balance. Now a lot of you think that you're balanced because you're not up in the air. You're grounded. But grounded and balance are two different things. With all this that's going on, you've got the commitment that's breaking. You've got the war ending. You're not sure where the keys are. You've got the thing with the Sphinx. You got your two worlds colliding into one. You can't keep them separate anymore. Because that's what this is. The two worlds are colliding into one. You got to stay balanced. You got to take time for yourself. You've got to think things through. You've got to relax. Meditate. Yoga. Whatever it is that makes you feel good for those few minutes of alone time. That'll help bring more balance. Then you've got will, wisdom, and mind. That's all them coming together. The free will, what you use, the wisdom that you have gotten for over the years, and your mind is to make the correct decision. But you also got early on, you got the Oracle of Delphi. So don't You got to use your intuition also. This is the facts card. This is your intuition card. You got to use them both. Then you've got the light of the world. You are the light of the world. You're going to get through this. Either you are or there's someone waiting for you to come in. That's going to be the light of your world. So something's going to light up your universe by the end of the month. And it's something, you know, once you get this all cleared out and you come into the fact that you are the king of the forces, you've got balance, you have the will, the wisdom, because you've learned from the mistakes. You're using your mind, but you're not doing something out of fear. Then you got Archangel Raphael in reverse. In the upright, he's holding it, you know, he's got the chakras and they're lit. This way, you're blocking. Something's being blocked. The flow is being blocked. Or it's like the hangman. I'm seeing more of the hangman here. You know, kind of feeling like you're stuck. Which way do I go? Do I go left? Do I go right? What's the right decision? We're waiting. Then you've got the Queen of Scrolls. I love this card. She's like, you know, all that lace around her, and she's got the scroll, and she's just sitting there. This queen's got the answer. She's got the knowledge. So this could either be you, or it could be someone else. I'm thinking it's this light that's coming into your world. And the light, it might be somebody that's from the past coming back, or you want them back. But whatever this light is that's coming into your world, knowledgeable. It's got the answers. It's pretty. It also reminds me of, with the veil and everything, kind of like a bride. Just saying. And the last card is Two of Forces, the Willow. This is you coming into your power, your strength, your inner power. You can get through this. You have done all this. You know what you want. You know how to get there. You know where your strengths are. You know where your power is. And you're not letting anybody take that from you again, because I feel like for some of you, things have happened in your life. You don't understand why, the what fors, what's going on, why, you know, why is this happening to me? Why is this, what did I do? Or you're looking at your past, and maybe you did somebody wrong, or they did you wrong, and you're trying to figure out why, or what that is about. You've got the answers here. You're coming into the power. This is where you're going to get what you want, where you step into that light of the world role also. Because you're getting yourself unstuck. You've let go of the battle. You're not fighting it anymore. It's not a matter of win or lose. You're just choosing not to participate. And for some of you, it's letting go of commitments. Either not making them or getting out of them. Because you're using your intuition. You know it's just not right. It's making you ill. All that fighting will make you physically ill. And you're learning your lessons. You're taking things from the past. Some of you are in a relationship with somebody who was like an ex. You didn't realize it at the time, but you know, you're like, they're an ex for a reason. I'm not doing this again. Make sure you have the balance. And with your mind, your will, and your wisdom, that's when you're going to come into what you want and what you don't want out of life. So you can have the power. And this willow is a very strong tree. It's a very soothing, for me, it's very soothing. I see a willow and its beauty, and it's very soothing for me. So this power and this strength that's coming to you, and what I'm really hearing, this light of the world, if it is somebody coming in you, male, female, whatever, it's very soothing. It's very, it feels right. And even if it's somebody from the past that you realize that I made the wrong choice, if it was between two, this is that soothing soul. That person that accepts your power, accepts your worth. Not even your power, but, you know, accepts you for who you are. With no question. They don't want to take from you. They want to add you. They want to be that water that helps you, that river that keeps you growing. The thing that helps you grow, the nutrients. So you can soar like this bird up here. They're the bird that might want to land on your branch for shade and sustenance because the everything. But they also want to give the sustenance. So it's going to be an equal give or take. It's not going to be you giving everything and them take, take, take. It's going to be an equal, balanced relationship. Well, that's what I got for you guys. I hope this helped. And until next time, thank you so much.